Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you what an iframe is. And to create an iframe you use the iframe tag. So it would go like this: iframe open tag and end tag iframe. So this would create an iframe. Now if I refresh the page, you can see that it has created this rectangle. Now this rectangle is essentially an iframe, and what an iframe is basically, you can understand it like a small window on a web page or a portal on a web page, and inside of this small little window you can put your own image, or you can put your own video, or you can put another another web page as well if you'd like. So it's really cool. I mean, it's a really cool feature. So I'm just going to show you. First, let me set the width and the height. So the width I'm gonna say is maybe 90% of the width, and also the height. Let me set that to also 90%. So this is just gonna adjust this a bit. Okay, that looks good. Now, in order to put the source or the media inside an iframe, what you're going to do is you're going to use this attribute source, and then inside of here you're going to put the directory, okay, or the path, sorry, of the file that you want to put. So I have a file right over here. For example, let me show you. Here in this directory I have a file called index2. It's a web page. Here I have index2. Index2 looks like this. If I open it up, this is how index2 looks like. Now I'm going to put index2, this web page, inside of index1, and the way to do it is the following. Let's go back here. Alright, so the way to do it is put index2.html, and then I'm going to run this after saving it, and it doesn't work. What a surprise. And why doesn't it work? Index2.html. Sometimes I don't know if it's my computer or what, but this is happening on my computer where I keep running into an error where I have to shut down the browser and restart it again, or delete its cache, something like that, all the time, because sometimes it doesn't show this HTML page, but it should. Maybe you must try a different. I should have maybe try a different browser. So index2.html, index.html. But anyway, it should actually show you that. So let me just go back in there, and there we go. It's working suddenly. I don't know how. So here you can see this is another web page inside of my primary web page. Now I can delete this into maybe 20%. I can make this a 20%, and now you can see that the height is shrinked, and this is my iframe here. And I can, just like a normal web page, I can enter some text inside of this. So that's how you put a web page inside another web page. If you want to put an image inside of the iframe, then what you would do is the procedure is the same. I'm just going to remove these two so that we have a smart looking one, a default looking one. Okay, so I have an image in the file directory. So let me just go back. I have a file directory inside of my main index.html. I'm going to go inside of here, and I'm going to say hq.default.web. That is my image that I have. Now once I actually save this file and I come back over here, I'm going to run index.html, and you can see that my image file is there. So if you just wanted to see my image file inside this directory, it looks something like this. So that's how you put an iframe inside of this an image inside of an iframe, and an iframe inside of a web page. Really cool feature indeed.